In this video, we're going to discuss how the badge on the shopping cart icon is implemented. So you can see here that currently the shopping cart is empty. So if I tap over there on the shopping cart, there's nothing in the shopping cart right now. But if I go back and select a product and then go here and add it to the cart, we can see now that the badge shows that there's one item in the shopping cart. And if we go back now and add a second item into the cart, there's now two items in the shopping cart, and the little badge on the shopping cart icon indicates that there are two items. So let's go now and see how this was implemented. So if we go back into design mode, we can see that in the control bar, first of all, that we have in the data section, we have a variable called cart, which currently has a value of 0. So this variable is the number of items that are in the shopping cart. Then if we go over to items, we see that the shopping cart icon has been implemented as a button, and the button layout style is image followed by text. The actual image itself is one of these SVG icons, so we've chosen the shopping cart icon over there. And then if we look at the text that follows the icon, we can see that the text basically uses the client-side templating logic. So what we're saying over here is that if the value of the cart variable is greater than 0, in other words, if there are items in the cart, then we're going to show this div over here, and the div is going to basically display the count of the number of items that are in the cart. But if cart is equal to 0, then this nothing will be displayed, so there'll be no badge displayed. Then the actual cart itself, this value over here, has been styled using a CSS class called cart badge. So if we go back to the CSS for this component, so we'll go over here to properties and then scroll down to CSS, we can find the cart badge. So we'll just go over here and then tap on the finder to find the cart badge. We can see that the cart badge is positioned absolutely 10 pixels from the top and 8 pixels from the right, and that it has a border radius of 6 pixels. So that gives us that circular border around the cart. So then let's go and take a look at how the actual cart variable in the control bar is set. So we'll go back now to controls, and then we're going to go now to the list control for the cart itself. So we'll go there and open up the list builder, and then we're going to go to events, and we'll see here that in the on list draw event, so this is the event that gets called when the data in the shopping cart list gets drawn. And what we're going to do over here is get a pointer to the control bar, and then we're going to basically update the value of that cart variable with the number of rows in the shopping cart. So this dot underbar data is the array of data that is displayed in the shopping cart list. So this dot underbar data dot length is the number of items in the shopping cart. And so when we draw the shopping cart, we're going to set the value of the cart variable in the control bar to the number of rows in the list. So basically the pattern is the user taps on the add item to cart button on the detail view. That adds a new row to the list control, the shopping cart list control, and then this event, which draws the shopping cart data, in turn updates the cart variable in the control bar.